Now, let's discuss question number 2B. Innovate Robotics Limited specializes in manufacturing two advanced industrial robots, the Robo Welder, Robo Painter. So we are having two machines. The company currently absorbs its factory overheads based on direct labor hours. So for the upcoming month, the company has budgeted total overheads of 37,50,000 and 50,000 direct labor hours. Further details for the two product line orders follow. So they have given budgeted production volume, direct material cost, and direct labor cost. Labor is paid at 240 rupees per hour. A recent analysis has identified total factory overheads of 37,50,000 can be traced on to three PRT activities: order processing, machine processing, and product inspection. So this is based on cost drivers. These activities are driven by specific cost drivers. So the relevant data for these drivers is produced below. So they have given the data for cost drivers. So we need to determine the cost driver rate for each activity. Prepare a statement showing the total manufacturing cost per unit for both RW1 and RP2, assuming budgeted production is achieved. So we need to calculate cost driver rate, and after that we need to calculate total manufacturing cost. Here many will be missing. They will be calculating overheads around. Here they have asked total manufacturing cost. Manufacturing cost is nothing but your direct cost plus indirect cost. So let's calculate cost driver rate first. So computation of cost driver rate. So here we are having three activities. One is order processing, then machine processing, and then product inspection. So here for order processing, I will be getting 400, 200, that is 600 orders, and the overhead is 7,50,000. So 7,50,000 divided by 600. My overheads divided by 600. That is total activity, total orders processed. So 1,250 per order. Then machine processing. So here for machine processing, I'm having 25 lakhs and total machine hours is 50,000. So my overheads 25 lakhs divided by 50,000. So it is 50 per machine hour. This is for machine hour. Then product inspection. So here my product inspection cost is 5 lakhs and inspection hours, total inspection hours is 20,000 hours. So 5 lakhs divided by 20,000, 25 rupees per inspection hour. So now I have computed cost driver rate. Now let's compute manufacturing cost. So the first question we have computed cost driver rate for each activity. So let's move on to next question. Total manufacturing cost. So statement of manufacturing cost per unit. So this is based on activity-based costing. So now we will be having two types, right? That is RW1 and RP2. So RW1 and RP2. So direct material cost is 700 rupees per unit. So how many units we are producing? 6,400 units. So here in two ways you can calculate. Either you can calculate cost per unit directly or you can calculate total. After that you can convert it to cost per unit. So in either way you can calculate that. So here direct material cost. So that is 6,400 units I'm having into 700 per unit. So I am calculating first total manufacturing cost. After that, I will be converting into uh, per unit. So I will be getting 44 lakh 80,000. Here for RP2, it is 7,700 units at the rate of 800 per unit. Material cost is 800 per unit. So 6 lakh 16,000. Then direct labor cost. So here we are having 720 per unit. That is 6,400 into 720 per unit. So 46 lakh 8,000 and 7,700 into 960 per unit. So my total direct cost is 90 lakh 88,000 and 1 crore 35 lakh 52,000. Let's calculate overheads now. So next part is to calculate overheads. So overheads here we are having three. One is order processing, machine processing, and product inspection. So here we have overhead rate per order. That is 1,250 per order. So for RW1 we are having 400 orders. So now I need to calculate 1,250 per order into how many orders is required for RW1? That is 400 per order. So we will be getting 5 lakhs. Here 1,250 into how many orders I'm required here? 200. So into 200. That means 2,50,000. Now let's move on to machine processing. So machine processing is 50 per hour. So simple 50 per hour into how many machine hours here? 22,500. And same way 50 into for RP2 we required 27,500. 27,500 machine hours. So if you're adding this to that is 5 lakh and 2,50,000, I will be getting 7,50,000. That will be matched here with your total overage. So in this way, you can cross check to avoid any clerical mistakes. So then product inspections. So here I am having product inspection rate of 25 rupees per inspection hour. So I need to multiply with number of inspection hours. For RW1 it is 5,000. So 25 into 5,000 and here it is 25 into 15,000. So I'm just calculating whether it is coming correctly or not. So everything is coming correctly and my total overage is 37,50,000 and that also is matching with the question. So here I'm having so 17,50,000 as my overhead. So total overhead is 17 lakh 15,000 as well as 20 lakhs. So my total manufacturing cost, that is 17 lakh 50,000 plus 90 lakh 88,000. So here it is 1 crore 8 lakh 38,000 and 1 crore 55 lakh 55,000. Now I am converting this to manufacturing cost per unit. So that means 1 crore 8 lakh 38,000 divided by number of units. How many number of units we are having? 6,400. Here 1 crore 55 lakh 52,000 divided by 7,700 units. So we will be getting 1,693.44 and 2,019.74. So this step is very important since the question have asked for calculating manufacturing cost per unit. So we need to calculate this.